it was one of the crew who I want to keep anonymous for now.
Okay.
They actually tell the
It
bouncer.
should be better to like just bring it up.
No, I don't want to mention the person name for now.
Okay, all right.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castle in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
Yeah, yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy D1, as you all know, your favorite artist, your favorite content creator, your favorite director, your favorite, jack of all trades. And this is gonna be the first episode of Talk to D1 podcast. Oh, sorry, not Talk to D1, Talk with D1. Yeah, I had a misunderstanding with my management, so they said they don't really want it to be Talk to D1. So they said because of it sounds like some kind of therapy thing. So, and this podcast is not about therapy. It's all about just like an avenue where you can all come to the show and talk about some relatable issues, and as a result we find challenges about these things that we face in the society, in the community, and as a result we find prosperous possible solutions to all this. And right here I am with one of the most one of the most reputable, one of the most important, crucial people in the society. Yeah, he's a very big man. I swear, I'm honored to be like hosting like this Agbao. I was like, my management just contacted me and said, he wants to be on my podcast, and then I was like, wow, crazy. My life, I don't make him like this. Thank God. Yeah, I am with Kaybobby. Yeah, Kaybobby. What's good, Kaybobby?
I think my bro.
Yeah, I'm good. How's everything?
She me get all the hype like that.
No, I never even start like this. I never even start to.
Come on, are you
How your side now? How is everything? How is our how do we put it? Our babes, our mommies.
No, I don't get mommies. I don't get babes.
Like for real, I don't believe that.
I did on my own.
It's hard to believe
this.
It's hard to believe that.
I did on my own.
Well, you are actually fresh now. Easy to fresh now. Like for this kind of economy we do.
I'm
like
looking back to.
Bro, I don't like how you doing now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so welcome to the show. Glad to have you around, Kaybobby. Yeah, we're gonna be discussing on some kind of issues. We're gonna be discussing about some kind of issues. But before then, I would like my audience to know Kaybobby. Who is Kaybobby? The Kaybobby that I know is, just check online, see you singing, going to shows and performing, you are this Agbao musician, that's what I know. Like just as we know Davido, we know Wizkid, but we don't really know much about them. So we want to know who is Kaybobby. Let's go.
Okay, Kaybobby. Okay, my full name is Oguntade Kayode Tolulokpe, popularly known as Kaybobby.
Tolulokpe.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, be Tolulokpe. Like I haven't really seen.
I'm a songwriter, performer, and all-round entertainer.
All-round entertainer. Wow, you perform. Yeah. I think I've seen some of your videos or something. Yeah.
So I'm into acting also.
Okay, you
once in a while.
Wow. You are multi-talented.
I'm just trying my best just to be relevant in the industry though.
Wow, that's good. Like so far so good. Like how did you start? Like did you just start as did you like what motivated you to start music? Like most of what you do?
Nothing actually motivated me. It's just a passion in me. Right from when I was in a church choir as usual, as other artists would say.
Sure.
So right from them I started writing songs. But nobody actually believed the dream that time because they were like, what is he singing?
Okay,
no parents will want to support
sure.
their child doing music at that kind of tender age because I started writing songs since my
they would rather prefer you to focus on academics.
Be a doctor,
be a pilot, and all that. Yeah. Now it's a recap period everywhere.
So
I'm with you.
When I started, it was not accepted, but at the long run, when I get into the institution and the awards start coming in, they were forced to believe.
Wow. You proved them wrong.
I proved everybody wrong.
Everybody wrong. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. It's actually good to hear. Yeah, Kaybobby, I think Kaybobby is married, I guess.
No, I'm not married.
Like for real?
Yeah, I'm single.
Wow.
But not searching.
Why are you not searching?
I'm not searching, but I'm single.
Like Why are you not searching?
I'm married to my game like this.
But we have
I'm
a lot
married
of
to the
people. We have
hustle.
a lot of people in the game, and they still like have someone by their side. Like
No, I'm married to my hustle
you
for
don't
now.
want any
I
distraction.
don't want any distraction for
All
now.
right, no problem. So, we're gonna talk about we problems that most people are going through in this, the society that we are. We have a lot of people with different problems, but this is the problem that concerns we creators. So we have a lot of creators. We have a lot of
Yeah.
creators. The likes of actors, the artists. We have
Skit makers.
skit makers,
Yeah.
comedians, and entertainers generally.
Yeah.
So as content creators, there is always issues that we face
Okay.
in the society, in the industry generally. So we'll be talking about all these challenges, and we as well be talking about the prospects
Okay.
to these challenges. Now, you as a musician, as an actor, as an entertainer generally, what do you feel like are the challenges, are the problems that we content creators that we do have? Like generally, what do you think could be the general issue that the most content creators have currently?
Aside from the financial part, which
Okay.
is the number one problem everybody is facing, I
Okay.
would say gaining
Yeah.
audience
Okay, like
as a starter.
okay, getting an audience like
As a content creator, as an artist,
okay,
what you focus on from the grassroots is to
okay,
gain your audience first. Because if you don't gain audience, nobody's gonna check you out.
like having fans or
Having fan base,
gaining fans.
building
Okay,
the fan
building the
base
fans.
right
Yeah,
from
yeah, sure,
grassroots,
yeah, yeah,
it
fact.
can be very difficult to gain. Like the hood where I come from, Songo.
Okay,
It happens that sometimes a lot of people know Kaybobby, and they don't know the song.
okay, they've been hearing the name,
They know
but they don't
if
really
you
know the
pass for
song.
bike like this, Kaybobby,
Okay,
and I hosted shows severally,
okay,
they could not sing along. So that means
wow,
I'm using the wrong medium
okay,
to publicize
to
myself
publicize
to the
yourself.
public.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, fact.
So to as an artist, as an upcoming,
Okay,
or as a growing star, you have to strategize on
okay,
how to put yourself out there.
oh yeah,
So you have to strategize. Okay, target audience. Let's talk about target
okay,
audience. Who
okay,
are my target audience?
okay,
Me as an artist now, okay, I'm singing. Who are my target audience? Is it the young ones? Is it the
okay,
older ones?
okay. That depends on what type of music you're
Music you
doing.
do, the
Yeah,
genre
okay,
you
yeah,
do. So
okay.
it will decide. Okay, if I'm singing Apalana, I cannot focus on the youth.
Oh
Mainly,
yeah,
it will
yeah,
be the
sure,
older
sure.
people.
But there are some youths that actually love the style.
Yeah, but you have to gain your audience. You have to have a target on. Okay, this is the people I want to focus on
Okay,
before
I
you can
actually
gain
start
your.
it.
You
Okay,
can start it.
all right.
So gaining audience can be very difficult also. But when you have a right strategy on how to gain
When you
your
have the
audience,
the plan,
okay, who are my target audience? Okay, they are the young ones.
young
Okay,
ones.
this is kind of song I have to sing to get their hearts.
Okay,
And secondly, we'll say social media.
okay.
Because social media now is okay, unlike a friend, I don't want to mention name. They are using radio to promote an artist in this 21st century. So it's kind of
In this Gen Z,
in this Gen Z moment where you have Instagram, you have TikTok, you have other social media platform where you
sure.
can publicize
Yeah,
yourself. You
facts.
can do it by yourself.
Exactly.
You now started doing radio tour,
Radio.
going to Enugu, going to Abuja to do
But I
radio
think
tour.
radio works sometimes.
Radio works,
many
but you have to
times.
do your assignment online first before you come to the radio.
To the station, yeah. Okay, yeah, facts.
And
Sure.
growing an audience too.
Just in
Also,
case when they listen to your stuff on
okay,
radio, they want to check it out.
when they come across it online and they hear it on radio, it's I've heard
I've
this
heard
thing
it, yeah,
somewhere.
sure.
So you've created an awareness already.
Okay, listen, sorry. What if, they add it from the radio? Like, maybe after hearing from the radio, they just want to check it out online.
But mostly it has to start from online. In this
online.
our generation.
This
Before
generation
in
that we
like
are.
2000s, I really they go start from
Okay.
Alabama mistake.
Who wants to even go and be opening radio application?
How many people listen
and
to
start
radio
listening
now?
to radio?
We listen to radio most accidentally, maybe where we are in the public bus
Exactly.
or in an Uber, they just play radio.
I'm
But-
talking about in such a scenario whereby you're in the bus or something, you just add the song or something. So and you want to check it out.
So that is if
Yeah.
you have before I can check a song out, I've listened to it somewhere.
Okay.
Probably I've come across it online before.
Okay.
Then when I hear it on radio, now this guy is make a Shazam this song.
Sure. Make a Shazam.
That's it. And as a growing artist, as I was
Okay.
saying, funding is our problem.
Funding. Like
from grassroots. You need
okay,
money for all these things
for
to
your yeah, sure.
sponsor hard and the likes.
It's
It
not an
still
easy
requires
thing.
money.
Exactly, sure.
Unlike when I was trying to reach out to one of notable person in the industry. Okay, I won't say in the industry. BLord. Let me mention his name.
The popular
The
BLord.
popular BLord.
Okay, the crypto guy.
I
Okay.
was trying to gain attention. Probably you could give me a repost. All
Okay.
in the name of gaining audience.
Okay.
Okay, I need more fans. I need people to see me. So I need someone notable in the industry to
Exactly.
repost
To
me. So I
just put
started
me
tagging
out.
a lot of people. Some will just view and pass. But all you could say is stop tagging me to your nonsense or shit.
Wow.
So if you're not someone that is strong emotionally,
Okay.
that kind of thing can drag you into depression.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, I'm trying to gain your attention. Then you tell me stop tagging me to your bullshit.
Bullshit. Like, is it publicly or just
In my
private
DM on
in your
Instagram.
DM? Wow. Honestly, that's not right.
So those are the little things you can face while gaining audience in the industry.
It's not
From the
easy.
grassroots.
So if someone now start topping charts now, they'll say he did ritual.
Same thing applicable to
All these challenges, you guys don't know about it. And when everything start coming up better now, they'll start saying ritual. He did this, he did that.
that's what
And with
actually
you
happened to Young Do. Nobody was listening to
listening
him
to his
from the
bullshit
hood.
then, yeah, sure.
But this same BLord had to pick him up when he was popping.
Mm,
Just because they don't need his relevancy or his music. They don't
sure.
want to help him. They just want to make use of him.
Exactly.
So when you are blown, they want to
They
use you.
want to use you
Not because they like you.
not because they like you. That's facts.
So
That's
that's
facts, sure.
just it.
What do you feel like, as competition now, you sometimes when I check out this Instagram, I just open Instagram and I see some kind of sponsored post. I want to check it out based on the quality and stuff like that. So and I see that okay, this person is a musician, is an artist, and I feel wow, this guy is bad, like crazy. I even think saying I mean, wow. How do you always like competition?
Cope
How
with
do
the
you think?
competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Coping with the competition is not an issue because I'm not in competition with nobody.
Okay.
I'm in competition with
With
myself.
yourself.
Because
Facts.
when you start placing yourself against someone else, you want to sound alike with
Sound
the
like
person.
the person.
You want to do something like him.
And
You want to
you'll
do
be
like this.
limited
You'll be limited to some.
to some
But
kind
when
of
you are in
yeah.
competition with yourself, okay, I recorded an album.
Okay.
Okay, I want to do better than what I did last year.
Okay.
Okay, I want to sound better. Fine, you can listen to other people, but not being in competition. Because if you start putting yourself in competition with everybody,
Sure.
you will get problem. Sometimes when I listen to some people, I go say, Omo, I know sabi sing.
I no sabi anything.
I know sabi sing. But if I'm not someone that is strong, I will just be like, Omo, make I kuku leave this career. There are some people, if you baddest day, badu day in the industry.
Sure.
But if you look at all those ones, it will draw you down, it will pull you down. You won't want to move forward.
You want to do your own thing.
So competition is not
It's
just
not
an option
something
for me.
really
But
good.
competition also causes problem in the industry.
Okay.
In the sense that in 2016, I was trying to reach out to Davido.
Okay.
So I went to his house severally through one of my aunties. He gave me the address. She gave me the address.
Okay.
So she said I should go there. Okay, go and try your luck. I went there the first time, second time. So later, I make friend with the security man. So he said,
Okay.
no, whenever David is around, I will let you know. I was in Songo that day. He just called me. Baba, don't come. I didn't tell anybody in my house. I just packed my bag, ran to the island. Very fortunate for me. I guess he went for a checkup that day. So we were standing at the gate. There was one other guy that came from what's it, Badagry. I could remember.
Okay.
Because he said when he listened to my song, he said, Baba, if you be saying now you David go sign, you beg, help me, no forget us, no forget it. So we exchanged contact.
Sure.
So to cut the long story short, while we were standing outside, and Dremo, Mayor Kun and his manager, Drami Crane was outside, and his former manager.
Okay.
So we were waiting for David. I walked up to Davido. Davido was very generous. He's a very kind man.
Yeah, sure.
Baba, man, I'm coming out this big guy. Waiting you want. That was actually what it sounded like. Waiting you want, my guy. Baba, I be upcoming. I beg, I need your help. So the bouncer just came. He's not ready to sign.
Wow.
On knowing that it was one of the crew who I want to keep anonymous for now.
Okay.
They actually tell the bouncer.
It would be better to like just bring it up.
I don't want to mention the person name for now.
Okay, all right. No issue.
The time is coming.
All right, no problem.
We are there already. We are close to
Okay.
it already. So the
Yeah.
person asked the bouncer to come and
Okay.
I'm driving at competition
Okay.
because he sees me as a competition. He does not. He has not even listened to my song
Okay.
or know the kind of help
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
seeking of.
yeah. I feel your point.
But he knows because I was holding a CD 2016 now.
Okay.
I didn't even want to have
It's
an
been a
Android
very
phone.
long time. Yeah.
So I walk up to him and the bouncer came to me and said, it was the security that knew me before that asked me to come, that gave me information that David is around and not tell me. It was so that asked the bouncer to come and block you because he knows David is very generous and he's going to help you if he listens to you.
Oh, that would have been a kind of
That would
work.
a turnaround.
Wow.
It was that same year, for you to remember that same date. It was that same day Miyokun won the Rookie of the Year in the Eddies Award because I attended the Eddies Award that night.
Okay.
So
2016.
that
Okay,
date,
okay.
exactly. I guess it
Rookie
was
of the year, I
26th
guess.
of November or
That was
December.
Rookie of the Year, I
Yes.
guess. Okay, yeah, Miyokun.
I was at the Eddies Award that night.
Okay.
So it was that same date that issue happened. So that's what I'm talking about competition. Competition can be very, if you put yourself against each other, now big
it's
war.
a very big war, fact.
So it's better not to do competition with nobody. Just do your thing.
Keep going.
Don't sound like nobody else.
Exactly, sure.
Because there was a man also that wanted to sign me one time. He now asked me. He played Ruga song for me. What's it called? This song. I forgot the title. I sang. I don't forget now.
Ruga.
So Ruga.
What
They call this song?
Bounce or
no, this song that is. Wetin be our president name? The name relate. I don't forget the title. I don't forget the title.
we'll get
you get to the title later.
Yeah.
So you now reference the song. He said, "I like you." You have seen my Instagram page.
Okay.
Even flying all the way from London down to Nigeria for us to have the meeting.
All right.
And I said, Shogborin Ruga. He was referring to Ruga, like I should listen to Ruga. I should go and sound like Ruga and record a song like Ruga and bring it back to him. And I said it in front of him, sir, I can't sound like anybody else.
Wow.
If you can't sign me for who I am, so
Yeah.
leave me. If Ruga is not sounding the way he's sounding, you won't refer me to go and sound like him.
Yeah, sure.
So you want me to go and be in competition with Ruga? Ruga is on his own. My sound is different from Ruga.
I need to sound like myself.
Okay. I don't want to put myself in competition. I will not start. Okay, if I start sounding like Ruga, I'll have to start competing with Ruga.
Yeah.
On his sound that he has created a brand already.
His own original sound.
So that is it about competition.
Yeah, I feel that point. Wow, that's very great. Yeah. So what do you feel like as you are right now? Now, I'm very sure that at this point you've been going for shows, you've been going for performance and all of that. How do you see like monetizing? You with all your efforts, like trying to monetize your efforts as a creator. Like, how do you see that? Do you find that as a challenge?
I don't
trying
think
to monetize your efforts
in this kind of era. I don't think it's supposed to be a challenge.
Like for real.
Yeah,
like,
because everything has been monetized.
You've spent a lot. You don't understand what I'm saying? Like you've spent a lot. You've like
how you gain your money
back. Your money back.
Fine, it can be challenging if you don't have a sponsor, if you don't have a label like I do. I don't have a label. I don't have a sponsor.
I don't have sponsors now.
So
like for real, you don't have a sponsor.
I don't have a sponsor.
I'm fresh like this.
They push myself.
You showed me the way today.
Now they push myself. So
wow.
When you don't have a sponsor, and it is even challenging to get a sponsor because it happens to me. While trying to get a sponsor for myself, I reach out to a lot of people. Like, this is my song. This is what I want to do. And there's this particular man that said, "Okay, I like your song, but I'm not a music kind of person." But the only person I know that knows about music is Danku. Ijoba Danku, the popular Danku.
Yeah.
So you reached out to Danku to come. So Danku happens to ask me to go and record 2 songs.
Okay.
In which I went to go and record, and they said, only it down now. Like the song is okay.
Good, yeah.
So we are good to go. So the man asked him how far about the artist. He said the artist is good to go. So the man asked, what is the first thing we are going to do when we want to start pushing? That is when, will I call it greediness or being self-centered rather, coming. He said, "I'm need lati groom him." Oh, sorry for speaking Yoruba. We will need to groom him.
Groom him, okay.
I can't. The man will be like, "You said this artist. You've certified the artist that is good.
Okay.
We can sponsor him. We can push.
Yeah.
What is grooming again?"
So
and I said, "How much are we using to groom?" He said, "We should bring 500,000." unknowing that the lawyer of the man has told the man that don't invest in music. They will just ask you for nonsense money for unreasonable reasons.
Unreasonable reasons, yeah.
So it now happens that Danku now mentioned the same thing, that artists that you have satisfied already,
Exactly.
that this guy is good.
Yeah.
He now said they have to pay 500,000
For
again to
grooming.
start grooming
Wow,
him.
that's
The man now said, okay,
why is it
so
hard?
Bobby, you won't chop my money, Abby.
Wow.
That's how the man talks. He said, you won't chop my money.
Wow.
I had nothing to say again
Wow.
to convince the man.
Wow.
So getting a sponsor and funding music can be very difficult because you are putting in 10 million and you are getting back 50,000 as an upcoming artist. That's how it looks like.
That's disappointing.
Because you pay social media, you pay influencers, you pay DJs, you go for shows that they don't invite you, you lobby for concerts.
That's so tough.
And after doing all that, all you get is a penny
just
because you don't have a
little
sponsor.
payback.
And if you don't have your
That's a very
audience
big
before
challenge.
you grow, nobody wants to listen to you.
Exactly. I think that's more rampant nowadays. If you don't have that strong audience,
Nobody will listen to you.
they don't want to check you out.
Nobody wants to check you out, obviously.
They don't want to check you out. So you need to start growing your audience.
You need to, on your own.
Wow. That's
Baba, I don't do what they call them beauty soap before.
But do you imagine, like, have you ever imagined that most people that blow nowadays are just people that don't really have that talent or something? Something like that. Like, is it? They used to say maybe grace or something.
I
Is it really the grace?
I won't say no be talent. Na Gen Z by the era we dey. Na Gen Z we dey. So anything goes now.
Just do anything.
Before, in like 4 or 5 years back, na artists wey good dey blow. Like you are lyrically good.
Exactly. Your sound.
In terms of your lyrics,
your
in terms
rhythms, your
of your
rhymes.
delivery and everything, you are
Yeah.
good. But now, when you sing pom 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 pom, you don't go
Don't go
because you have the money to fund it.
Wow.
So they have money to push the nonsense. When the nonsense is relevant on the radio, it is very you will listen to it.
So that's where funding comes in.
Yes, there's this particular song. One time, me and my guy were arguing that, this song na nonsense. I tell him, say, give the song 1 week, you go know him. That is the power of consistency. You na nonsense, but if they play them like 30 times for ETV or Sound City,
you go know say na something.
You go know the song off it.
Wow.
So that's how it happens.
That's how
Nobody's
it is.
singing nonsense. Every song na good song.
You just have to like find that money and push
just find
yourself.
the proper funding. If you have the proper funding, you will blow.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, sure. So what do you feel like is your greatest, imagination of all time? Like, you just want this thing to happen. Like, this is what I wish that it should happen.
O2 Arena straight.
Wow. You don't get cheese at all.
No. I don't want to start from ground. Because Asake said it's one of his songs. He said, I know be like he's not a beginner. He said it in one of his lyrics like that. I don't forget why these lyrics go like that.
He said, I don't forget.
So he said, he said it say no be today. If I blew up tomorrow, a lot of things they maybe say I don't they plan for years back.
Yes.
Baba na to first go shut down O2 self.
O2.
Na the dream.
O2, that's a very big dream.
From the O2 Arena to the world. Because you don't
start chilling with whiskey.
You don't
now with David and all of that.
You don't this also no be today.
Yeah.
It will be now. I know definitely it's going to happen this year.
It will be
by
on
God's
God.
Grace.
On God.
I believe.
Yeah. So what do you feel like the as you are now with your experiences and where you're still going, where you've been coming from and where you are currently, what do you feel like it's like a word of encouragement to, let's say, like lagging creators? What do you feel it's like a word of encouragement to all creators generally?
All I will say is just keep doing what you are doing.
Okay.
Consistency matters in the industry. If you like no funny, you be comedian.
Okay.
They do that same thing.
They keep
one day good day, one person go just carry up you. You don't go. Just keep doing it.
Like, do you have to wait for that person? Like, or
bros, no wait for anybody.
Like,
don't wait for a sponsor.
Like, you just have to keep doing it.
Just keep doing what you are doing. Just make yourself relevant and put yourself out there.
Is there any other thing you need to do apart from just keep doing what you are doing? Because
you have to master your craft, obviously.
It's very possible you just keep doing what you are doing, like just doing
and you don't get there.
And nothing happens.
Yeah, it happens.
So, do you feel like there are other things you need to like do, like apart from just keep doing what you're doing?
Pray to God.
Okay.
And keep doing what you are doing.
Okay.
Make sure you are consistent in whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
it is someone that works that opportunity comes for. When you
Yeah,
keep working,
sure.
opportunity will come your way.
Yeah, facts.
And make sure you master your craft,
Mm.
like master craft. Don't leave me.
Mastercraft. Yeah. So that was a very nice one from our one and only K Bobby, the baddest content creator of this time. Freshman. Well, my answer don't do or DM like this, so we can not go far. All right, thank you so much for watching Talk with D1 show, and do not forget to check me out on Instagram and on YouTube. And K Bobby, can you just tell them your Instagram so they can just
You
follow
can
you?
follow me on Instagram at official Kaybobby.
Official K Bobby. So go and press that follow right now.
On Instagram, I
Yeah.
beg follow.
Yeah, official Kaybobby. So just in case we have like other people that can't come on here to just talk about something, and you have issues like trending issues or what you want to let the world know about, you can just send me those contents on Instagram. So as the DM, just send me on Instagram. So on our next episode, we'll always read it out to the audience so they will know more about it. So it's Talk with D1. It's not Talk to D1. That one has gone. Talk with D1, a new era. So nice to have you around, K Bobby.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
my bro.
yeah,
More blessing.
yeah. Thank you.
Peace out.
Just the two of us.